alone. So, today we're going to start on the post-game for Grand Colosseum. This is just where we left off. I haven't done anything since the last stream. Let's take a little look. Oh, Swamper's about to level. Ugh, excuse me. No, same with Reggie Ice. Looks about right. We did fail to catch the Deoxys, but we'll get it. We'll get it later when it becomes less of an issue. Okay, so we're supposed to go talk to the children. It's the house with the G on the front. Further down, I guess. Where's the G house? This is the hotel. Here, oh, here it is. Here it is. It's just in the corner. Because, you know, it's where the mayor lives, in the corner. Oh, it's Kale. Alright, so we're gonna fight Kale, and then we're gonna beat him, and then he's gonna be like, how's it going? How's it going, Fake Life? Pretty alright, just started. Streaming a little early today because I have something I probably want to do later. We're gonna fight Kale because that's what the children told us to do. Gengar. Alakazam, these are strong Pokemon. This is somewhat worrying. Dude, one of them's gonna like hit Swampert with an energy ball or something and I'll be in trouble. But you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I don't like that. That's fine. That's not gonna do too much. That should hit everyone. I still did a lot with Alakazam. It might die from this Earth Power then. Nope, not quite. Okay. Unfortunately, the Alakazam could probably one-shot someone, which I don't like. So I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. The Gengar is not proving to be very much of a threat, so I'm going to actually double target the Alakazam out of fear. That's fine, you do that. Yeah, Oh, Swampert lived. Nice. I was worried about that after the Calm Mind. Oof. We'll just punch him then. Okay, pretty good. These guys should level, right? Yeah, I did check the levels of at least the first couple areas that we're going to be doing in the post game, and they are, as you can see, about level 60, so we're fine for that. Blissey, that's annoying. Oh, well, all skill, just get the 10% freeze. Okay, Swampert, you're switching. Probably Caesar. Where'd Kale get all these rare Pokemon? Shadow Ball, not Sludge Wave, huh? Okay. Very good. We're gonna protect with Caesar to stop another Shadow Ball and then just kill the Gengar. Oh, it tried to use a priority move? Probably Helping Hand, right? Helping Hand. Can it learn Follow Me? Maybe, I don't know. Either way, we got the free kill on the Gengar this turn. Machamp. Okay, that's kind of threatening. I feel like Regice might be in danger, but Caesar is lower on health, so it could be taking a hit. We're gonna lunge the Machamp to hopefully lower its stats. Yeah, we'll just go. We're fine. Well, that happened. I'm not surprised the Regice died. Stuck working on a holiday to try and get some work done. Try and take some other day off later. Oh, well, at least you can move your day off around, right? But yeah, like a ton of people I know get today off for the holiday, but I didn't think it was that widespread. Do I just send in Wheezing? I guess for now, right? Maybe it's getting more common. Yeah, I don't know. I would probably normally get it off, but I don't work on Mondays anyway, so it doesn't matter. Almost dead. Missed the cross chop, very good. Okay, just because I'm going faster anyway, I'm gonna try and lunge in case he tries to full restore again. He did not. Okay. Okay, this Blissey's gonna take a little bit. As long as I don't use Flamethrower, we're fine. Nice crit. Set up to start streaming Mahjong this Friday. Oh, that's cool. What time are you planning on streaming? It's been a futile struggle every time. At least he knows. You knocked out one of my guys with a crit. 7 Eastern. Okay. Ooh. Oh, Snag 'em hideout. Okay. Oh yeah, we didn't really look at any of the Shadow Pokemon we caught. Maybe I should. I should have. Let me heal up first. It's very possible someone's getting replaced. Someone like a Regirock, maybe? This has a Twisted Spoon. Tightly shut. Stats are good, but gentle nature less good. Sure, why not? Yeah, Caesar has been impressing me a lot more than Regirock has, so I think I'll switch in Metagross. I assume you'll be faster than... yeah, by a little bit. Okay, so this is where we go to the Snag'em hideout, which we unlock by Kale telling us about it, even though we knew where it was already, you know, within the story. Yeah, Fridays are so busy for me because I have to work and then I usually go play Commander afterwards. We can't go on the side. Annoying. So I probably won't be able to catch your stream, Fake Life, but I hope it goes well. We got mail. The Shadow Grovile's trainer is named Verde. We get jump scared here, right? Or the jump scares later. There's 26 of them. That's a lot of iron. I know we get jump scared at some point. Best stream days for you are Thursday and Friday. Those aren't the best for a lot of people. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I mainly work Friday, Saturday, unfortunately. So it is hard to find time to coordinate things with people. Because those are the days when people tend to want to do things. There's definitely a jump scare somewhere. There we go. Fortress. Ninjask, oh no. Is this gonna be like a protect explosion sort of deal? Because I could believe that. That being said, I feel like I still need to try and Ice Beam the Ninjask. Okay, I guess it's dying then. Very good. Intimidate, but we both have clear body. Very good. Earthquake? Ooh, oh, okay. That shouldn't do too much. That did a lot more than I expected. It's a Fortress, but I guess our Metagross is like brand new, no EVs. Oh, Masquerain must be Bug Water, otherwise it wouldn't have normally gotten hit. In that case. Wait, Metagross's bar didn't go down at all. Can I just switch Metagross out so it doesn't die? Oh yeah, let's switch into Weezing. Oh, I guess Mischievous also works. Eh. Aww. If I'd known, I would have Shadow Rushed it, but then Metagross would have died. I wonder if it's calculated so that Fortress's Earthquake does less than the health of the substitute, so it can take multiple hits? Probably not. Nice crit. Very good. Alright, I mean, the rest should be, like, free. Oh, great. Unfortunate. Does sending Metagross back in do anything? Maybe puts it in hyper mode. If the Cypher lives, yeah. Okay. Oh, it has Psycho Cut? It didn't do enough. Interesting. Very interesting. It lived? Maybe this Metagross isn't all it's cracked up to be. We'll see what moves it gets, I guess. Because Metagross is, like, objectively busted, but... Okay. Oh, I probably should have saved, but I do want to check something. Starting to open. Oh, it's going to take forever. And I don't want to use money on it because it's going to probably also still take a while. Oh, now I remember. So every time you walk past this door, it's either every time or every time, like, the first time, or the first time you're in this area each time, someone jump scares you, and it's a different person, like they rotate. Tyranitar, I already have Mischievous. I already have Magmar. I feel like I have most of these. Tyranitar, though, so they moved it. Because it used to be that Evis had the Tyranitar. There's just going to be 26 of a vitamin again. Yeah, okay. Which way do I want to go first? I'm already here. They just give you a ton of these. I guess it's so you can easily EV train your guys. 26 would max out the stat. Okay, the door to Metagross's heart is starting to open. I fear for Arcanine, or I fear for both my guys. The fire is good against both these guys. Although Regice cares less. Let's do a little of this. Oh, the animation looks so bad. But I guess they had to make do. Okay, good. It should be shadow balling the Swampert. Yeah, we're good. Swampert's so cute. Gonna Earthquake, and then we're gonna Shadow Ball. Howl. Okay. Nice crit. It didn't have a death animation? Is it glitched or something? That's strange. Oh no, the Intimidate. It's gonna matter for Swampert. At least the Arcanine hurt itself already with Flare Blitz, so that was good. Okay. Hariyama, okay. If I remember correctly, Hariyama has high special defense. Additionally, it has what's it called? Thick Fat. It can have thick fat. I guess we'll just do this. Oh no, I should use Earth Power because I have the Soft Sand. We'll Moon Blast this guy. Crunch. That's neutral, right? Because it's Ghost Fairy. Ooh, that still did a lot. Oh, well, it lived. I didn't think it would do quite that much, but that's good. Still good. What, that lived too? Damn. Well, we're bringing Caesar for the priority move. Very good. Yawning so much. I end up playing a more 5-player commander last night. Let's heal up. Wait, I just switched out Metagross immediately, so I didn't need to heal it, but it's fine. We were still doing star format, otherwise it would take forever. Yeah, people still enjoyed it. There's like one player who doesn't like multiplayer in general, so there's no pleasing them. But you know, I think part of it is also on them for like they make their decks either like crazy busted or like not very good on purpose. And then it's like, well, you're not gonna have fun if like none of your decks do anything, or they do too much and everyone gangs up on you, you know? Yeah, like multiplayer is just a different dynamic. Like sometimes you're not trying to like optimize like fully. Colosseum, wow. Imagine it would be kind of hard to make decks at the right power level for a commander with how people want different things out of it. Yes. Let me go down here first. This is just the way to Gonzep's office, right? Yeah, so like it definitely depends on the power level of the play group. The thing is though, the benefit of multiplayer is that if someone's deck is like significantly more powerful than the other players at the table, then the other players can just gang up on that one person. So that can alleviate the problem, assuming that all players actually run cards that allow them to interact with their opponents. If you're just running a full engine deck and you're not caring about what your other players do, then that's kind of on you. But I mean, if you're running like spot removal and board wipes and counter spells or whatever way you have interacting with the opponent, depending on your deck and your colors, then it can work itself out. So then there's also a balance of like making your deck not too good that you don't become like the threat all the time. Because if you're the like major threat every single time, then unless your deck is that much better than everyone else's, then they're gonna gang up on you and then you're gonna get knocked out first. So it's like a weird balance you have to take. Okay, Camera Up Survivor. Okay, I don't particularly like these, but we leave Metagross in for a little bit, right? I didn't think about it that way. I'm used to having silly decks around for when I need them, but only ever in 1v1. Yeah. The dynamic is completely different in multiplayer. Okay, good. I'm okay with this. I'm just trying to reduce the bar after all. But then if you were gonna flamethrower Regice with a Survivor, that was not gonna do anything. Earth power. Okay, good. As long as it lives. So I can call it. It can die, I don't care, and then I'll Earthquake. Yeah, for 1v1, it's way more important that the decks be at a similar power level so that you can actually have interesting matches. For multiplayer, it's not unimportant, but it's still important. Like, if someone's playing a CEDH deck and they're just gonna Thassa's Oracle win on turn 3, then obviously it's gonna be hard for other players to stop that unless they're playing blue and they just keep mana open every turn so that they can counterspell it if it happens, you know? And that's not really engaging. Okay, everyone got knocked out except Swampert, which is good. Let me just look at Metagross. So far opened a little bit. I don't know what he's gonna send in, but I'm cool to just send Regice back out. Yeah, like I did make some less good decks to play 1v1 with friends who have new decks, but like for multiplayer, I don't worry about it too much. Okay, we got intimidated, but I guess we just do this. I feel like I should be more worried about the Zangoose. I'll just split. It's okay. Used to broken stuff in turn 1 or 2 kills being a thing sometimes, but that's what felt especially egregious to me, maybe because it's basically solitaire. Yeah. Like, the only way to answer it is with counter magic. Like, there's nothing on the board to interact with for that, right? So, if you're just not playing blue, then what are you gonna do? Can either of you survive a hit? I don't know. In this case, I'm gonna Scald. Yeah, like there's definitely a difference between like quick kills, depending on like how much you can actually interact with it. That's often kind of a thing in Magic. You have to play blue or you can't interact with some things. Yes. Which is why, you know, at higher power levels, like, it's mandatory to play blue, which sucks, but it's how they designed the game. Okay, good, we got the burn, which is why we did this call. For Alligator's dark, right? Not that it particularly matters. I mean, nowadays we're not using Memento. That's for the Mount Battle people. Nowadays there are counter spells in pretty much every. Maybe it's worse because Thassa's Oracle just says you win the game no matter how many opponents you have or what they're doing. Yes, exactly. Yeah, and if they can't counter a spell or triggered ability, then it just, like, you know, there's nothing they can do, so. Thassa's Oracle is definitely egregious. Yeah, especially in multiplayer when I guess that's like part of the issue with multiplayer is that it rewards you or it incentivizes you to play stuff that just says you win the game or for like infinite combos, because otherwise how are you going to take out 120 life? Like if you're playing normally against like 3 opponents and they each have 40 life, like how are you going to deal with that? That's so much life. It eliminates pure aggro strategies from I didn't introduce Theodore. It eliminates pure aggro strategies from the format. So it's like, can you blame people for wanting to do what's like actually viable? Not really. But that doesn't make it engaging. This is why some people also prefer dual commander, which is 1v1 20 life commander, but it has a separate ban list. 10 rare candies. I should probably start putting some of this crap in my PC. There is a max bag size, I'm pretty sure. Good to know, like, we have effectively infinite money if we want to use it like that. We just sell all the vitamins. That's what they're called. But yeah, in multiplayer, yeah, I understand why having 40 life to start with a thing, but it feels kind of silly, yes. It was definitely a thing, yeah, so that players could play their weird jank and not have to win super quick. Like no rush 20-minute StarCraft games or stuff like that. I'm not too familiar with that, but like I can guess based on the context, I think. Okay, so we're gonna want to go this way. We're gonna probably fight this guy. But then, like, if you're just playing... Yeah, like, if you're playing StarCraft and there's, like, no rush allowed, that means that you're pretty much playing to see whoever can manage their economy better, right? Drizzle, oh, he has a rain team. Like, this looks like a real rain team. It's a little scary, it's a little scary. Kinger's getting pumped to do more crits. Surf? I don't like that. Everyone just macros and builds no defense and makes whatever they want. Yeah, like that. That removes a lot of the strategy from the game. And that's part of why Commander is the way it is. It's like, because aggro is removed from the game, or is removed as a strategy as a whole, then it's like, really all you can do is use an economy strategy. But there's people who don't want to be taken out of the game before they get the chance to try and do their infinite combo. Exactly. It's... yeah. That's like a house rule, you know? Like, people... they're like, I want to play this specific way and I don't want anything to get in my way. It's like, well, just get better at the game. And then... maybe I should put it this way. For strategy games like this, the better you get at the game, the more options you have. Assuming the game is designed well enough. Obviously, there might be some dominant strategies, but then at that point, the game's just not designed well. So the advice to give to those players is just get good. Okay, we're gonna call Metagross, even though he'll probably die. played a lot of red back in the day, if your deck can't handle getting punched in the face, that's your problem. Exactly. It's hard though, because I mean, it's a tough social problem to manage, because there are cases where the aggro gameplay is like egregious, like it's way too overpowered, and like no deck can really stand up to it, right? But then if the game is designed well, that's just not the case. But people probably feel that way because it's just so fast. And it's often hard for players to tell when it's a design flaw in the game or if they're just bad. And they will definitely lean towards them not thinking that they're bad. Because like, why would they want to think that they're bad? So then they blame it on the game. What do I want to do with this? Oh, that's right, I have a Mischievous, which is a fairy type, which can just kill the Kingdra. I think I'll wait for Metagross to die, though, first. Probably Thunder Wave the Kingdra to... Oh, well, it might get Lightning Rodded? I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, players are often very bad at determining whether something is a design flaw or a personal flaw. Nice crit. Oh, not nice crit. I particularly enjoy metas where everyone's being super slow and greedy, and a kind of fast deck is a huge threat. Oh, okay, I could see that. I'm gonna switch in Mischievous. I was just thinking, will Mischievous live through this? Probably, right? It'll be fine. Will it live through another one? That's a different question. Okay, so Mischievous should go next then. Additionally, they might double target Regice. Well, they're using Surf, so it's a little different. But in that case, well, Regice went last anyway. We'll just protect. I just like playing in ways that interfere with game plans, like the tempo-based blue aggro decks whenever they're playing. Interesting. I'm just trying to think, because my preference for strategies has evolved based on, evolved as I gain more experience and knowledge with playing different TCGs and like how they're designed. I personally like playing decks that can just do both, right? So I guess in general you'd call them like mid-range, like decks that can go under the big control decks or go over the rush decks. And those are pretty hard to find, I think, at least in the games that I've played. What are we gonna do to deal with this crap? Caesar's like not a bad... Actually, Caesar's a good option. Yeah. Yeah, like when I was playing Kaijudo, I was playing like Mega Bugs, and that could rush down the 60 card piles, because Kaijudo was a 40 card deck minimum, but people would play like 60 card piles of just huge guys, and like they would just rely on a few small blockers to protect them. But Mega Bugs could deal with the small blockers and like actually rush them down before they got too 9 mana, which is when all the big threats would start coming out. Okay, let's lunge the Starmie. And Regice will probably die, but what can you do? Protect Cheese? Nope. Is this guy just hitting Surf every single time? Oh, yikes. Oh, but yeah. Strategy preferences changed a lot in games like Civ. Usually really hyper-aggressive and trying to military everyone out. Interesting. I feel like I'm actually kind of in danger. If Caesar can get an attack through, then we're probably okay. Okay, we're okay. Down to our last 2. I don't want to use an item, but I might have to. We should be fine against one Surf, right? Okay. To play it safe, I'm going to protect on Weezing. Looking forward to Civ 7. Oh, yes, they keep making new ones, huh? Okay, we were fine. I just have to heal everyone. No big deal. Every 4 or 5 years is another one. Oh, okay. That sounds like a good release schedule. Not every year like modern AAA games. And I'm sure the games have enough depth that they last for a long time. I know people still play older Civ games too. But yeah, at least when it comes to like Commander, even though aggro is like not a real strat, like tempo's still kind of a thing, and it's a good schedule. But every time they release a new game, they bleed a few more players who don't like the new game at launch compared to the last. Oh, I see. Oh, interesting. I mean, that kind of makes sense. Okay, Metagross, we'll get your next move soon, I hope. Okay, I already did this. HP up? Yep. Yeah, I guess it's I guess it's too bad that people don't want to give the new game enough of a chance or whatever, but ideally they're still getting other new players, right? 3, 4, and 5 all still have a decent number of hangers on. Ooh, we got Ironhead. That's good. That's good. That's good. Protect. Was this an earthquake? This should do a lot. Did enough. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was an earthquake. Well, they lived, and that's all that matters. Particularly good on Metagross since it's all ahead. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the problem is the Sharpedo can probably kill Metagross before it gets a chance to do anything, which I don't like. Which means I'm gonna have to do this. Yeah, that was expected. Metagross has like its leg thingies. Caesar might be good? Caesar might be good. Oh, but yeah, I was gonna say, at least in Commander, like, aggro isn't a strategy that can win on its own, but like, at least with the multiplayer aspect of the game, like, you can still kind of like beat out economy and control strategies with like proper threat assessment and politicking. Okay, Weezing, huh? I don't think the Weezing is much of a threat, so we're gonna ignore it for now. Oh, it might have Flamethrower, but what are you gonna do? Okay, why don't we actually just protect on Caesar to play it safe for a little bit? It may very well have like Heat Wave or Protect or Flamethrower or something. A Sharpedo with Earthquake, huh? Yeah, I didn't think it would do that much. Oh no, will Regice live this? It might not. It did. Very good. Didn't even get poisoned. Regice is great. It took like 3 attacks and then killed. Awesome. Kangaskhan. Was this going to be a fake out probably? I'm going to protect on Regice this time. He'll probably draw their fire. Body Slam. Okay. Nice crit. Expected. I don't think Regice will live another one, but we can try and protect Sam. Oh, it worked. Hooray. Okay. Salic Berry, that's not gonna matter. Because we have Bullet Punch, and then I'm just gonna Ice Beam, assuming it lives. Or has a chance to attack, rather. Dang, Kangaskhan's fainting animation is pretty violent. It missed the Fire Blast. The one time you try and Fire Blast, you miss. It has the leftovers, okay. Ugh, I barely lived. Earthquake? We'll live this, right? It's a Weezing. It's not going to be that strong. Oh, it actually killed Regice. He's stronger than I thought. Interesting. It's a little surprising that it did that much, but I mean, we didn't have that much HP left. In any case. You rampage too much. I'll have to heal 3 guys. Okay. Caesar has a metal coat. Does anyone else have a metal coat? Lumberry. Will I even need? Will I even need a Metagross and a Caesar on my team? Probably not, but it doesn't hurt to have, I guess. Do I have a metal coat in here? I might. Nope. Nope. Okay. Do I just have one in my items? I might. Sharp Peak? No. Okay. Well, I guess what I can do. I do have the silver powder. I can give that to Caesar for the time being. And I can give Metagross the metal coat for the time being. That we're getting a little more use out of it. After snagging my Shadow Pokemon. Oh. Have we fought this guy before? I would say that I would remember a name like Crudo, but the names in this game. These don't seem like very good matchups to me. I feel rather threatened, honestly. However, well, Charizard's Dragon Fire. Let's protect. I feel like we're gonna get targeted. Let's see what they do. Stone Edge, yeah. Expected. Dragon Dance? Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, let's kill it. One shot, here we go. Nice. Eradicate. Eradicate's much less impressive than the first two, but that being said, it probably has been buffed in this ROM hack, and would not be surprised if... Oh, let me Thunder Wave this guy. Fire Punch, who's that heading towards? Oh, it lived. Yeah, that's a little threatening. I mean, the main objective is to lower Metagross's bar, so it's like fine, I guess. I should just call it. We're already kind of up, so it's fine. Expected. Swampert, I suppose. If the Charizard gets to move, it's probably gonna Fire Punch the Swampert then. Yeah, we'll reduce his threats by just making them slow. Yep. Yep. Oh, Charizard has Levitate, huh? Kind of forgot to factor that in. Yeah, they gave it Levitate to make up for it losing its flying type. Alright. Change of plans. Oh, that didn't do very much. Okay, that did a significant amount. Okay, very good. Facade. Ooh, we paralyzed it, and it used Facade. Ah. Let's do Mischievous. Okay, I'm gonna Ice Beam the Charizard, and it's gonna be dead. And then we're gonna do something about the Eradicate. Move Blast it, I suppose. Okay, that did enough. Sand Slash. Okay, is this gonna Swords Dance too? Expected. Oh, I didn't expect him to die immediately. Rough. That's okay, I guess. I guess. Okay, we'll guarantee kill the Eradicate. And then we'll be set. Did a significant amount. Has leftovers, huh? Interesting. And Lunge is such a strong move. The power creep is pretty insane. Speaking of which, I actually watched a short video on power creep in TCGs right before I started streaming, pretty much. It was like 18 minutes, but I always like watch at double speed, so anyway, yeah, just went over power creep in a few different TCGs, like popular TCGs, and very briefly touched on a misconception that people have that power creep is like inherently bad. Which is not necessarily, but it often ends up being bad because the cards end up being designed poorly, because they're just trying to overtune them so that people will buy them. When it can be done well, it can be. In practice, it isn't, but it can be. And really what people hate about power creep is how they lose agency. Oh, we were going... Yeah, no, we're going out this way. Yeah, okay, so we fight this guy next. You need some power creep to sell people new stuff, yes. Either power creep or complexity creep, right? Oh my gosh, is this Shadow Delibird? Are we finally getting the Shadow Delibird? Nope, okay, good. Oh, I guess we can Iron Head it. Oh, that's right, they buffed Delibird to like an insane degree in this game, right? Or was it a different ROM hack I played? Doesn't matter. Well, let's go in first. Did a decent chunk to Regice. Oh, I have Substitute. But yeah, like when the cards get like too good, then players lose a lot of their agency because they just have to play the best cards because all the old cards are so much worse. And then in game, the cards do so much that the players don't really have to put as much thought into what they do. The cards just kind of play themselves. And then it feels bad from both player sides in most cases because the player who's like playing it is like, well, you know, I just slam this out, I don't have to think. And then the player who's on the receiving end of that card is like, well, it's just so strong, like what am I supposed to do? MTG had a period of a few years from the Dark to Fallen Empires or Chronicles where the cards weren't better than what came before and people didn't want to buy them. No, that's that definitely can be the case. Yeah, if there's no reason to buy the new cards, then people aren't going to spend their money on it. That's what set rotation is for. You make them buy the cards if they want to keep playing. Do I actually do this? I might actually do this. Nice. Ah, they double targeted Regice. If only I had known. Played during that period, definitely say it felt like Wizards were either out of good ideas or they just refused to make good cards anymore. Interesting. Maybe best here. Weezing's probably fine. Like, if you want to see a set full of irredeemable, terrible junk, look at Homelands if you haven't. I have not looked at the set, but I'm aware of certain cards from the set because I watched a video about how at a Pro Tour, there was a rule that each player's deck had to contain at least 5 cards from each expansion that was legal at the time. And so people just had to find the least bad Homelands cards to put in their deck. And yeah, and seeing some of those cards, like, yeah, I can see how bad this was. Okay, Crobat. Okay, I'm definitely more threatened by the Crobat, so let's just double target it and hopefully kill it. See, back then they did innovative things with their Pro Tour formats. Like, didn't they have like a two-headed giant draft Pro Tour, like that sounded cool. It was usually 4 copies of serrated arrows and 1 copy of something else. Like, okay, yeah. No, yeah, I heard about that one. Probably they did weird stuff. Like that sounds cool. Like I would want to do stuff like that. But if they're doing Pro Tours and I have to play Modern or Standard, like no, thank you. Those formats suck. I guess Swampert. I didn't think Weezing would just immediately die. There were a lot of limited stuff at Pro Tours back then, like Team Sealed. Yeah, I know there was for sure stuff like that, and I think there is still like some limited in like higher level events nowadays, but it's just not as much of a thing. Like you still have to play a 60 card constructed format, and those are not fun. So, oh, it has Giga Drain. Well, it was at full HP already, and Swampert was dying regardless, so eh. Okay, Crobat dead. That's all we needed to do. Wow, Caesar leveled up. He did so much. Yeah, like, if there were big events that were entirely limited, I'd be more inclined. However, I don't know. I feel like I don't care to invest enough time to learn the limited environments or whatever nowadays, you know? Even the 2 good cards in Homelands that weren't really that great for the game, Merchant Scroll Memory Lab. Aside from a couple other mediocre cards, everything else is totally unplayable. I don't know Merchant Scroll. I know Memory Lapse, because that card is actually playable. Back then, most people didn't understand Memory Lapse was incredibly good. Yes, I could see how it would go under the radar. It's like, why would I want to give them their good spell back? You definitely didn't, I see. Yeah, like, even nowadays, like, I understand that stuff like that is good. And White actually has a couple of counterspells like that nowadays. The white version of Lapse, or the white version of Memory Lapse, is called Lapse of Certainty, and it costs 3 mana, so it's like not nearly as good. But I mean, it's still something. The way I hear it described is the bad player says they'll just cast the spell again, and the good player says yes, they'll just cast the spell again. Yes. Like, I know it's good, but I like never find myself playing Memory Lapse. I don't think I even own one. I know my friend owns some. Like, I could just ask them for some, but like even in my blue decks, like we kind of just have better counter spells now. And I'm not even talking like the $40 ones. I'm talking like $2 or $3 ones that are still just kind of like, I would rather play this. there's like we have multiple counter spells that cost a single blue that are hard counter spells. They have some other downside, like your opponent gets 2 treasure tokens, so it's like 2 single use mana, or they get like a 2/2 bird with flying. But it's like, who cares? Like, I paid 1 mana to counter your spell and you get like a bird, who cares? Okay, it's Verde. Okay, don't walk outside. Okay. Hello, Verde. Ooh, these are not good. Well, and not great for Wheezing anyway. But I wanted to get the levels, so what can you do? What can you do? Except attack, or protect. Yeah, I mean, I generally don't use the free counter spell. Oh my gosh, it did the bounce. And it went first. Dug a hole. Oh, this guy's just trying to annoy me? Like, is that what this is? Alright, well, in that case, you switch. You're getting hit by the bounce, right? So you're fine, actually. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, I don't use the free counter spells, like Force of Will or Force of Negation. Mainly because I don't own them, and they're like $50, so it's like, my decks don't need to be that strong. But the 1 mana counter spells, yeah, absolutely. Mischievous, go faster than the Grumpig, please. Wheezing, I don't know, you're probably not going to be able to do too much. Yeah. I guess another thing is that it's funny how often Force of Will was just not playable back in the day because this stuff you might have to counter was so bad. Yeah. Counter spells definitely get better with, well, I was gonna say they get better with, like, the more you need to, like, counter stuff, like, the better the stuff that you are countering is, but that's not necessarily true, I guess. Seed Bomb, oh my gosh. Wait, this didn't have Seed Bomb? Oh, it was attacking Mischievous, that's weird. I mean, I did just switch it Swampert, so it's, like, understandable, I suppose. Okay, let's Moonblast the Sharpedo, so it'll die, and then we'll Earthquake the both of them, so the Muck will get hurt. Oh no! I didn't think about this. I didn't think about this. No! The Grovine might just die from the Earthquake. It will likely just die from the Earthquake. Oh, I didn't think far enough ahead. It's okay, I can reset. Yeah, I'll just reset. Yeah, we're saving in between every battle, so it's fine. Alright. But yeah, like, Force of Will and its, like, new counterpart, Force of Negation, are the cards that hold Legacy and Modern together, I guess? Because everything's so busted that you need free counter spells in order to stop how busted everything is. Otherwise people just win on turn 1 or whatever. Yeah, we fought this guy already. And let me make sure. We'll just start with Mischievous. Make my life easy. Alright, Verde. It's not great that the tools that make the format work are in one color. Yeah. Personally, I don't like that they design cards such that the only way to like actually do anything about them is by using counterspells on them, but what are you gonna do? It's how they designed the game. They wanted counterspells to be a regular part of the game, and they succeeded, so in that goal anyway. Oh, maybe I should have Torment. So I can't use the same move twice in a row. That's fine. Okay, that's good, I think. Actually just gonna call. A lot of balance in the old days was screwed up. They were obviously fine with blue being obviously the best color and white being completely unplayable. Yeah. What do you mean? Drawing 3 cards isn't equivalent to like healing however many life it was? I don't know. For a single mana at instant speed, those aren't the same thing. And there was an intentionally where black cards were made weaker because they were obsessed with reprinting Dark, Ritual, and Necropotence. Oh, well, yeah, sure, you know, you just make some of the cards busted, but if all the cards they interact with are trash, then it doesn't matter, right? Such bad design philosophy. I mean, we talked about this, what was it, last time? But yeah, Dark Ritual's still, like, pretty busted. Okay, there it is. Alright, good job, Mr. This. You killed 2 Pokemon. I can't imagine a world where Dark Ritual isn't an absurd card which you should never reprint. Yeah. Yeah. They probably didn't understand how insane mana cheating was back then, but I don't know. Probably just start throwing. Very good. Now I don't have to worry about accidentally killing him again. It flinched. How convenient. Ugh. They just wanted to make a cycle card that gave 3 of something for 1 mana and didn't think about the consequences. The fact that Ancestral Recall was rare kind of suggests that they had an idea it was better than everything else. But I don't think they understood to the degree to which it was insane. Yeah. The green one was giant growth, right? It was the +3/+3. Now that's insane. They should have let it ramp you 3, right? It's like the same as Dark Ritual. You just 1 mana, search your deck for 3 basic lands or 3 forests or whatever they want to make it. They put 1 on the battlefield and put like 2 in your hand. You know. That would be playable for sure. At instant speed, no less. Ancestral Recall, Dark Ritual, Lightning Bolt, Giant Growth, Healing Salve, yes. Okay. Healing Salve would just heal 3, I'm guessing. I was like vaguely aware that this was a cycle, but I didn't really completely process it. Heal 3 or prevent 3, ooh. At least it's modal, right? But yeah, it's total trash. See, like, some of the cards in that cycle are just, like, so weak that you don't even remember that it's a cycle. Even back in the day, it didn't really fool anyone. Okay, so you can exit through this side when you're done with the area, but you can't start by going back. They force you to go through the entire building to find Verde, and then you can just walk around this outside. Where do we go next? I don't know. Yeah, Lightning Bolt was a little bit too good. Milotic, Sunflora, Wisp, Cash, Altaria, Flygon, Heracross. I feel like we got all those as well. Oh, no, wrong thing. We're just missing like Tyranitar, Combuskin, and Deoxys. Oh, Gengar, I suppose. Okay. I feel like I just have to leave and go to different areas, and then they'll tell me more. Good gameplay. I was just there. Net in the under, okay. Okay, we're going to go do this, whatever this ends up being, after I take a short break. Yes, it's been about an hour and a half, and I might end early, so I'll take my break a little early too. But yeah, I will be back in a few minutes, and then we'll go see Net in the under. Alright, I am back. Let's go down to the under. Speaking of healing salve preventing 3 damage, that reminds me. So, back in the original Kamigawa, there was a cycle of legendary lands, and the white one, Eiganjo Castle. It, of course, is an untapped white source, but its like secondary ability was pay 1 and tap it, so that target legendary creature, or prevent the next 2 damage that would be dealt to target legendary creature this turn. And so I told one of my friends that I got that card for my Phineas deck, and he kind of made fun of it. And it's like, wow, prevent 2 damage is like nothing. And it's like, it is not much, but it's like, because it's on a land that already does something else, which is tap for white mana, it's like a combat trick that you can use, and your opponent has to play around it because they see it, and you just never actually have to use it. But it's mainly there because it's an untapped white source with a different name than Plains. There's basically no opportunity cost to running it over Plains. Yeah, almost no opportunity cost. Like, having the land type Plains or just being a basic it's relevant, but like, I think in my deck specifically, it's better to run than a 3rd Plains, because I need all my names. I need the names of all my lands to be different anyway. So I was running 3 Plains, so I switched one to a snow-covered Plains, and I switched one to an Eiganjo Castle. It's like, it's probably fine. Gurks in front of the good junk shop apparently saw the Shadow Pokemon in battle. Okay, sure. Oh, there we go. Yeah, they just released a new cycle of, well, not just. It's definitely good to run. It doesn't matter if the ability isn't always great. Like, it already does something without you ever having to use the ability, which is nice. And I have used the ability once so far. I've played the land a total of 1 time, or in 1 game, and I got to use the ability in that game, and it was relevant. So that's Gurks up there. Okay, so I have to go through the Yadoya. It is worse with the new damage assignment rules, but like, it's fine. Like, for my purposes, it's not worse. It like, the new damage assignment rules are irrelevant for the way I'm using it, and it's just fine. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, they released a new cycle of lands recently that care about you having land types. They're like, for example, there's a land that taps for green, but then if you have a plains or a forest, it also taps for white. And there's a cycle of 5 of these. So like, in that case, having the Eiganjo Castle won't turn on the white mana ability of that land, but it is already a white source, so like, who cares? Like, nowadays there is actually some opportunity cost to not playing just basics, but like, it's so negligible most of the time. Anyway, hello Gurks. If you want me to beat up your Pokemon again, sure. I will take Wailord. Okay, These are not great for Metagross. That said, do I even switch? I could just let him die. It's fine. Let's target the Metagross, or the Milotic. There's things like fetch lands now, but in the old days, yeah, exactly. Well, it is legendary, but in Commander, who cares, right? You're only running one of each anyway. Yeah, it's kind of funny because the first time I looked at like Pioneer decks, and I would see like there's this busted legendary land, but they're only running like one of it. I'm like, wait, why are they only running one? It's like, oh, because if they run more than one, they run the risk of missing land drops if they draw multiple. It's like, that makes sense. Oof. Maybe I should have targeted the Wailord. Alright, in that case. I mainly wanted a safe switch in for Regice. Pioneer is just like mini modern. Or better modern? I don't know. It's a Pioneer, I think the cutoff was 2017. And so everything like after 2017 that was legal in Standard is legal in Pioneer. So all standard legal cards from 2017 and on legal in Pioneer, except they banned all the fetch lands, and then they have their own ban list as well. It's like a second modern, pretty much. Apparently, the format's pretty good, but it's 60 card constructed, so meh. The point I was trying to make is like the first time I looked at a 60 card constructed deck that had legendary lands in it, I was confused as why there was only one, but it's like, oh, it's because it's legendary. Anyway. Yeah, I've probably mentioned this before. I know I've told friends about this, but like having to go through and build a mana base. Should I just use Thunderbolt? You can probably take out the Wailord, right? Like, making a mana base for Commander is like so fun and interesting, but making a mana base for like a 60 card constructed format is like solved, so there's nothing to think about. As just you play whatever the best dual lands or whatever lands are legal in the format for your colors, and that's it. Oh, I lived. Well, I definitely need to kill the Gyarados. Will Swampert live another turn? I don't know, but the Gyarados needs to take a Thunderbolt. Can Regice withstand this? Apparently not. That's rough. Weezing's dead. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Not good. Not good. Well, if I can kill the Milotic, then we'll be okay. Oh no, that's not okay. At least it didn't kill Swampert though. In this case, I will actually Earthquake. Will Earthquake kill Milotic? Swampert just might not go. Dang it. This is pretty rough, actually. I think I have to try it. If the Milotic dies and I waste a turn on Swampert, like, it kind of doesn't matter, so it's probably fine. I can also Power Gem the Gyarados. Okay, let's try that. Okay, as long as we're doing half, then it's fine. Use Recover again. Okay, well maybe we'll just kill the Gyarados first. Who are you Stone Edging? You missed? Okay, good. Okay, Earthquake did a little more. Okay, the Gyarados... Oh, it's alive still? Oh, we must have low-rolled or something. Crit? Ugh. Okay, well... Oh no, we're gonna have to switch in Caesar, and Caesar can take the Earthquake as well. Will Caesar live through this Earthquake? It better. No crit, no crit. That did a lot more to the Milotic this time. Okay. I think I have to use an item. I hate it, but I have to. Let's just use... okay, I guess a Hyper Potion. And then Caesar is gonna Bullet Punch the Gyarados. So it'll be dead. Okay, expected. Annoying, but what can you do? We're gonna play aggressively here. Not very effective. Oh, it's a fairy type? Oh, I guess it's fairy type. So none of my moves will be very effective. That sucks. Okay, missed the Hydro Pump. That's good. Okay, we should just be able to kill next turn. I hope. Okay, we killed it. Very good. Ooh, that was a close one. We actually have to use an item. I'm gonna have to buy more Hyper Potions. Rosso, oh, okay. Shadow Combustion. Okay. Alright, Rui, get out of the way. I'm not going to bother healing because I'm going to have to use the heal on the I'm gonna have to pass by the healing machine in the Colosseum, so it's fine. Before I forget, I'm gonna buy items. Oh, there we go. There we go. Give me your finest hyper potions. 10 is probably good. We'll get a few more. Okay. And so what's going to happen is we're going to leave the area, and we're going to drive somewhere else, and then we're going to get an email saying Rosso was spotted somewhere. I'm guessing the lab. Actually have to heal. How much more will I want to do today? I did most of the Snag'em hideout. Well, I should say I did the first run of the Snag'em hideout, because after a certain point in the post game, the Snag'em hideout like they like all the trainers switch or something. Like there's a bunch of new ones. So it was like a second round. And the second round actually hash out a Pokemon. Okay, where is Rosso? Where has he been spotted? It appears as if criminals are gathering in the Shadow Pokemon Lab again. People have seen a Cypher peon in a gaudy red outfit with a Shadow Combuskin. Oh, thanks. Where's he gonna be, though? Is he just gonna be at the bottom? I should check here first. He might just be in Ein's laboratory or whatever. Excuse me, go down the stairs. Nope. Yeah, I remember when I played through this game, or the post-game on stream last time. It was my first time doing the post-game, but I also had to do some level grinding, if I'm not mistaken, although part of it was just doing the Mount Battle challenge. Oh, hello, Shix Zoner. Welcome to the stream. My name's Haku. We're playing Pokemon Grand Colosseum, a ROM hack. We're in the post game right now, so we're getting ambushed by this lady. Okay. These Pokemon are actually like a little lower level than what we've been seeing so far. That's good. Good for us anyway. I guess Ironhead the Murkrow and Sludge Bomb the Shiftry. Or not. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Metagross are just like attacking, but Weezing actually had the favorable attacks. Metagross got haunted and flinched. Oh, one shot, nice. I mean, it was a stab. Super effective Sludge Bomb with a Poison Barb. Houndoom. Okay. I like the Houndoom less, but there's also not too much I can do about it. Eh. No, not Flamethrower. Just Sludge Bomb. Will Metagross live? We'll see. Nope. Oh well. Doesn't particularly matter for the purposes of lowering its bar, so it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I guess Swampert seems reasonable. Yeah, seems reasonable. Night Slash, okay. Did about half. Not bad. Will Earth Power the Houndoom, I guess. I will Thunderbolt the Murkrow, I suppose. Okay. Nice. Weezing lived for its attack, at least. Okay. Well, Weezing, you did your job for the most part. For Sharpedo, I mean, Mistrovis can just kill it, but it would be nice if Regice got more XP, so we'll use Regice. Yeah, the animation for Crunch always looks so vicious in these games. Regice is a reasonable target for a taunt, but this is not like a support Regice. It's actually a special attacker. Very good. And she's gone. Gotta heal 4 of our guys. I'm still not even sure that this Metagross will be worth purifying, but we'll see. It has like Zen Headbutt, right? Iron Head, Zen Headbutt. Is Zen Headbutt even good? I kind of prefer the higher accuracy on Psycho Cut. I don't know, we'll see what it gets. I think we just go down to Ain's lab, right? Ambush again? There we go. Oh no, she has a Sun team. Against my team that's kind of weak to fire. That's why I was like not entirely sure about the meta growth. Because like I've been happy with Caesar so far, but yeah, this might be a little rough. Still, just a little bit. Probably just let Metagross die, right? But not without doing some damage first. Earth Power, not. Oh, okay. I'm expecting like an eruption or something from the Torkoal. Maybe. So if we knock it low enough, then it won't be able to do as much. But we'll see. Yeah, eruption. There we go. Yeah, I didn't even kill the Metagross. Okay, so Metagross is gonna just sit there and die. Unfortunately, but what can you do? Yep. Yeah, some flora probably has chlorophyll, so it goes first. So we'll just trade. That's okay. I'm just gonna double check. I'm pretty sure Sunflora is grass fire? Is it in this ROM hack or a different ROM? Type changes. Is it just grass still? No, I guess it's still grass. It's just grass. Yeah, I remember there's one ROM hack I played where they made it grass fire. Okay. I'm cool with that. Let us then just use Mr. Bliss. This is kind of like the easy way out, but it's gonna be hard to beat the Sun team. Like the weather teams in this game, in this ROM hack so far, have been very strong. Like you pretty much need very specific outs. Vile Plume. Okay, we're gonna take advantage of the Sun and use our fire type moves. That being said, Mischievous, ooh, I might need to kill the Vile Plume first because it might use a poison. Might use like Sludge Bomb or something. Not dead. Special attack fell. Solar beam. Okay, I don't care about that. Well, I care a little bit, but it's not gonna kill. Yeah, it didn't even do half. Growth? Okay, that's not a threat. Okay, so Vileplume's gonna be dead. Golem. Okay, I'm not threatened by Golem that much, so we can save it for later. Mystical Fire the Sunflora. Mystical Fire is like another insane move, like Lunge. They just make these moves with high base power that have 100% accuracy, and they always get a stat drop on the opponent. Like, seriously? That's so much. But I mean, I'm guessing the game is just so fast now that it doesn't matter. Because these are like Gen 8 moves. Swampert, I guess. Yeah, because Sunflower's gonna die. It'll be 2v1. And there's nothing they can do about it. The sun will prevent our water moves from doing their maximum damage, but it's like fine. Nice crit. I can just use Earth Power. That should do enough. None of these are... All of these are not very effective, but Sludge Bomb will do the most. The Earth Power might just kill, like, who knows? Yeah, there we go. Not too bad, not too bad. Very good. You're gonna get it for this? How? What are you gonna do? Disappear? Can need to heal 4 guys again. So glad I don't have to run back and forth to the PC. This is probably the best change they made to the ROM hack of just letting you access the PC from anywhere. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, oh, okay. Ugh. These, unskippable rematches are kind of annoying, but I guess we do get XP, so it's, like, kind of fine. I mean, it's built into the game. But this might end up being, like, all we do today, you know? We go through the Snag 'em hideout once. Or I should say the first time. It's bug water, so... Yeah, Thunderbolt, I guess. Oh, but Brenna has Lightning Rod, probably. Masquerade's Bug Water, Rhydon has Lightning Rods, we can't use Thunderbolt. Flamethrower does neutral damage. Bugs resist poison, right? I'll just try some Sludge Bomb. If it resists, we'll switch next time. Missed, cool. I'm too lazy to look it up. Good hit. No, it does neutral damage. Okay, perfect. So it's like, I don't think there's any reason for bugs to resist poison, but... Oof. Nice. Wait, I'll just kill it, so it won't matter. That said... The Masquerade's just going first, though. Yeah, expected. I'll just switch in Mischievous. The Earthquake won't do anything. We'll be set. Assuming you use Earthquake again. Tile. That's Grass Dragon. Okay, well that also stopped the double edge from working, so that's good. Grass Dragon, Moonblast, easy. And then I guess Sludge Bomb. Doesn't even do half. Easy kill. Fairy busted. Mischievous is so strong in this ROM hack. Like, holy moly. Oh, that barely did anything. But then again, none of my moves would have done very much. Missed? Okay, good. He keeps missing. Oh, this is your last Pokemon. Works for me. Yeah, like Lightning Bolt's just, or Thunderbolt's just not going to do anything because of Lightning Rod. Or the ground typing, I guess. So. Not much else we could do there, but that was plenty. Okay, let's heal up. Yeah, Mischievous has carried us through a significant portion of the battles in this game. Because it's one of the ones you get early. But so good. Ghost Fairy is such a good combination of types. And it's fast. And it has high special attack. And its move pool is insane. I was going... No, I was going here. Yeah. Everything looks the same. It's hard to remember where you've been. Can I afford to leave the Snorlax alone for now while I double target the Lapras? Maybe? Question mark? Maybe question mark. This will be neutral because it's water ice. Did enough, I suppose. I like that we're going first, even though our Pokemon are relatively slow. Okay. Drill Run. Okay, that's a single target physical ground type move from a later gen. Okay, didn't even do half. I think we can afford to leave the Snorlax alone for now. So, we'll Shadow Rush it this time. And Sludge Bomb. Okay. This is why I Shadow Rush, because I want to get the bar down. So if it goes into Hyper Mode, we still kill the Lapras. And then I can just call Metagross next turn, because it's not going to die. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. I have to call. Maybe Protect. Protect will probably buy me a turn. They're probably gonna double target Weezing. Maybe the Slacking uses Earthquake, who knows. But Giga Impact. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, so we bought a turn. Now we'll destroy the Slacking as best I can. Iron Head. I just need to do max damage, so Iron Head, Slug Ball. It's slow footing around, which overlaps with the recharge turn from Giga Impact. So like there's no drawback to using Giga Impact on Slacking, or a Pokemon with Truant, I should say. Okay, we did a significant amount of damage. I assume the Weezing's gonna die to a Double Edge. Yep. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Caesar just makes the most sense, I think. Seems like all he's got are normal moves. Okay, last turn was the Loaf turn, right? That being said, might as well just attack. Yeah, that's fine. Like, could attack either. I only have Protect on one of my guys. Nice crit. Fire Punch. You've had this Fire Punch and you haven't been using it? Well, alright. I'm just switching Regice in for the experience. And again, using Shadow Rush in case I go into Hyper Mode. So it would start the next battle in Hyper Mode, I can just call it, but what can you do? Alright. Oops, wrong thingy. Wrong menu. Bonus content, yes. Good to see you, Rocco Sniff. We are doing the post game today. We did the first. Oh, hold on. First run through of the Snag'em hideout, and now we are doing the. Did I need to heal Mr. Abyss? I'll do it just in case. And now we're doing the second run through of the lab. Or I guess the post-game run through of the lab. Okay. I'm assuming that... Oh my gosh. There's no alarm blaring, but here I am anyway. Well, thank you. Thank goodness there's no alarm blaring. Intimidate? Sure. I don't feel threatened by the Kecleon, so I will attack the Stantler. It should be normal psychic, right? So just like whatever's fine. Zen Headbutt, okay. It missed. That's why I don't like Zen Headbutt for Psycho Cut. Alright, and it's dead. Another one of these substitute ones? Interesting. What's the point, though? You just hope I'm not going to break the substitute? I mean, there is a strat to, like, substitute down to, like, a Select Berry for speed, or was it Lychee Berry for attack? Whichever one it was. You substitute down so that you actually get the berry activation on your terms, but that's in singles. Delcatty, okay. What's the Kecleon gonna do? Lick. Wow. What a play. They sure got me. The paralysis is annoying, but what are you gonna do? Again with this crap? Strength. Okay, I somehow don't think this is gonna do very much. Yeah. Good crit. This battle has been mostly free. I do not want a Shadow Rush because then Kecleon will change to Steel type with its color change ability. But then I could just use Flamethrower. I'll just use Shadow Rush, it's fine. It's pretty free at this point. It's pretty free at this point. Okay, good. Hyper Mode's good. Okay, I will call Metagross. I will then switch to, I don't know, I don't think it matters. Weezing might also just die, but it's like fine. Won't be the easiest to clean up. Either is fine, honestly. I just want Metagross to learn another move. Okay, this will probably kill Swamp, or Weezing, yeah. That's okay. Probably send in Swampert. It's poison type, so I can just use Earthquake or something, or Earth Power rather. I could also just use Regice, just so it gets more XP. Spread it out, you know? Yeah, this fight was pretty free. The Kecleon just kind of sat there not doing too much. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it for sure. It sure is ice. Okay, let's call again. I learned Light Screen. Like, Light Screen's not bad, but I'm like not gonna use it on a Metagross. Okay. You're a toughie. Okay, let's heal up. I really don't even need to heal the Reggie Ice, but I will. I mean, it's right there. Well, actually, Reggie Ice should probably be here. Nah. Because now it's lower level than Weezing. Okay. How much longer do I want to go? I guess it depends on what we end up doing after this, or what they want us to do after this. I assume Rosso's in here. Yeah, here he is. Combuskin, right? Combuskin. I was like thinking, like, I need to make sure not to kill the Quilava. And it's like, wait, not Quilava. Not in this round hat. It's Combuskin. It'd be really cool if I had, like, a Psychic type move that wasn't a status move. I don't know. Hypno's probably more threatening, right? Yeah, that's kind of threatening. It's pretty annoying when it's faster than us. If it were slower, I could just call to wake up, but that did a lot. Gunk Shot. Ooh, that's a very strong poison type move. That said, it is inaccurate. Oh, it has leftovers. Yeah, Gunk Shot's like Focus Blast. It's 120 power, 70 accuracy. I remember using it on... Oh, speaking of, it used Focus Blast. Yeah, I guess Hypno's fainting animation is glitched because it's the second time it just didn't have a fainting animation that we saw today. I was gonna say, I used Gunk Shot, I think on... Did I use Gunk Shot? I probably used it for a little bit on a Toxic Rope on my Gravity team back in Gen 4. It was fun to have a Gravity team. Breloom. Oh, okay. I don't have any flying type Pokemon because they're kind of whatever. Those are the generations you missed. I see. Gravity wasn't like a real thing that people would do, but I thought it was funny, so I made a Gravity team. Went from 2 straight to 5. See, I actually kind of skipped over 3, and went from 2 to 4, and then I skipped 5 on purpose because I didn't like it, and then went to 6, but then I had to go back to 5. But you know, what can you do? I mean, Mischievous can just kill the Breloom super easy, I think. There's also Weezing. Yeah, okay. And his last Pokemon will be the Combuskin. I can just Sludge Bomb. Haven't actually done anything since Sword and Shield. Oh, this Spore crap. Well, at least you're hitting Metagross, but still, the fact that it's faster than us is annoying. I did not play any of the newer games, really. Like, I played Shining Pearl, but I was pretty disappointed in it. You know what? Metagross doesn't need to wake up. Gunk Shot again. That's fine. Okay, Metagross, you don't need to wake up. I'll just use your turn to throw a Ultra Ball. And Weezing, you will start attacking the Muck, I guess. It escaped. It was so close too. Well, I mean, it didn't go great, but just gotta try again. Nope, 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 nope. Weezing will probably just die, right? Well, no. It's not gonna die that fast, but then what do I switch into? Okay, I can switch in Caesar, I guess. To a Dunk Shot? Yeah, Caesar will take it. Okay, we got it this time. But yeah, like, I don't play any of the new Pokemon games because it's just like, they're just not good. They do too much crazy stuff now. I don't want to partake. Okay, that was not too bad. It's weird that Hypno's fainting animation just doesn't work. You had no hope of becoming an admin man. Well, actually, maybe. Well, I don't know. Well, maybe he did. I don't know. Just haven't been that excited to play new Pokemon games. Done the same thing too many times. I don't know. I feel like the newer Pokemon games don't have the charm of the older ones. And that's definitely subjective, but like, as flawed as the old Pokemon games are, they had a unique, like, the experience was unique, and it wasn't like overly complicated. I feel like nowadays they add so much new crap to the games, and it becomes easier difficulty wise, but also like more complex at the same time, and it's like, why even do this? Maybe the Pokemon Company cheaping out and graphing and technology is standing out a bit more these days. Oh, well, that's definitely part of it, right? Because they know that whatever game they ship, people will buy it because it's the new Pokemon game, so they don't have to actually put any real effort into making a good game anymore. Okay, let's see what they want us to do next. Your PA cannot blah blah blah. Say it's Shroomish. They don't need to innovate much for the foreseeable future. Yeah. It's like one of the awful things about not only video games but also like TCGs. When the company who creates these products knows that people will buy it regardless of how good they are, regardless of how good the products are, then they don't have to try, and then the products are all crap. So like when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh, like people are like stuck. They've the sunk cost is too great. They're gonna play the new cards regardless of how ridiculously expensive they are and how unfun the format is. Obviously, the worse it gets, like the more players they're gonna lose, but there's still like a critical mass of players that are just gonna play regardless. And it's the same with Magic, right? Like they know people are gonna buy like all the crossover crap, so they don't actually have to worry too much. Big snag machine. Oh, in Team Snag holdouts fixed big snag machine. Okay. Oh, is this the second run through of the hideout? It might just be that. Let me double check something in the documentation. It's not immediately clear in the documentation. I guess we can go check it out. It can be like the last thing we do, maybe. So, check out the Snag'em hideout, just to be clear. Just double checking. The Snag'em holdouts fake to base time machine. Can you look into it? Okay. He didn't say go to the Snag'em hideout, but implication is go to Snag'em hideout. Another email. Gengar Milo type, okay. You know, we still can't go in through the back, or rather the hole we created in the side. Okay, so we need to get there. We're gonna get ambushed as soon as we walk through that door. That's okay. But yeah, once it's scrub. But yeah, once a franchise gets big enough, then it doesn't need to be good anymore because it just makes money by existing. Ironhead. Oh, he has a full team. Okay. I'm actually gonna double target the golem, I think. Wait, you're actually using Rain Dance and not using like a rain making Pokemon? Interesting. Well, alright then. If that's what you want. At least that means the rain will go away. I don't think I can afford to mess around this fight because he has too many Pokemon. Should I be afraid of the Gorbis? Currently, I'm not afraid of the Gorbis. Maybe I should be a little bit afraid. Oh, it one-shot. Okay, that's reason to be afraid. Okay, let's do this. High jump kick. Oh, I don't like that. Oh my gosh, he's killed both my guys. Ah! That's really bad. Super, super bad. Oh my goodness. We're gonna double protect. If he throws another high jump kick out, that would be good. But mainly we're waiting out the rain turns. And seeing what he's attacking. Okay, that makes sense. Thunderbolts. Hopefully it lives. Switch. Dang, he has like a real team. No miss, unfortunately. Yeah, with the rain buff, it's gonna be tough. Gonna be another protect and earthquake. Yep. Maybe we can dig ourselves out of this one. I'm gonna try and protect Cheese. Will Caesar be faster than Medicham? Maybe. Actually, maybe. Let's lunge. I'm gonna lunge Earthquake. Okay. Caesar can take an Earthquake. But if the Medicham were faster than the Caesar and Fire Punch the Caesar, then I'd want to kill both of his guys, so... And now we can just do whatever damage we get on this Wobbuffet as well. Okay, the Wobbuffet coming out this early is actually good for us, because now we can just ignore it. Oh, that did a lot. Okay. Getting the free hit on the Wobbuffet is nice too. Lantern. Yeah, you do that. I feel like Caesar is going to be the target, so let us do this. Swarmer just went first. Oh, okay, well, that works. I lived. Expected. Yep. Taya Berry. I don't care about that. Speed didn't go up, so I don't care. In that case, let's do lunge and Earth Power. Very good. Untailed. Did a decent chunk. Uh-huh. You keep doing that, Wobbuffet. You're doing a great job. Okay, these are the last two. For safety's sake, I am going to protect. Okay. We've won. Next turn, it's gonna be, just 2 big hits on the Wobbuffet. Lunge, because it's super effective, and then, Earth Power, probably. Earth Power might got the special defense route, which will be relevant. But it should just be dead. Yeah, it's dead. Okay, we're good. I was worried at first when he killed 2 of our 2 starting Pokemon. But we're fine. We're fine. All right, Rui, out of the way. We need to go to PC. We didn't even have to use Mischievous. And Mischievous is like our ace in the hole. Scrub, yes. The names in these games. The Wobbuffet is just holding him back, though. If you had a real Pokemon instead of the Wobbuffet, we might have been in trouble. I really hope I didn't come here for no reason. We have to go up. Okay, we have to go up. And then to the left. Oh. Yeah, these are new trainers, right? Pikachu. Octillery. Yeah, this lady wasn't here like 2 hours ago when I came through here the first time. Alright. Shadow Rush, I guess. Should I be afraid of a Pikachu? I don't really want to be. That's annoying, but it's not scary. Okay, that's fine. If it helps me clear my bar, that's fine. Lightning Rod. Since when can Pikachu have Lightning Rod? There must be a ROM hack thing. You're trying to double paralyze my Metagross. That's fine. Alright, in that case, Pikachu can take a Ice Beam to the face. Empower, what's this gonna be? Well, that could have been any number of things. Ground, fire... Ghost, I guess? Dark? Well, it's dead now. Flamethrower. Okay, well, Metagross, you did your job, which was to lower your shadow bar. I will now switch in someone who can do something. Let's do the simple thing. Arbok should be... It's either It's Poison Dark, I think? Poison Dark or Poison Ground in this ROM hack. Now we can Thunderbolt the Octillery, though. This lady just really likes paralyzing. It doesn't matter if we hit. Very good. Oh, it's her play to just like set up a bunch of paralysis so she could Serene Grace Paraflinch us. Is Serene Grace in this ROM hack? I don't know. Is it in Gen 3? Yeah, Swampert is probably not going to be hitting too much, but what can you do? I will, you know, try. It doesn't hurt. Drill Run. Can Drill Run flinch or something? Is it just there because it's a physical ground type move? I don't know. Okay, let's just continue with this. Do the Scald this time. Whoa, that was easy. Oh, wrong thingy. Yeah, Metagross got knocked out. Reggie Ice took a lot, and then it was just Swampert. Okay. Okay. Does that mean there's a third run through of this place? This is just gonna be the same fight, isn't it? Oh gosh, it's the rain guy. I should not have talked to him. Do I want to do this again? I could just reset. Ugh, whatever. Oh, you know what? We'll use that light screen, I guess. Yeah, because this is the double surf guy. We raised our special defense a little. Just a little. The tiniest little bit. Okay, Metagross should be able to take one hit, but not two. You know, thanks to our amazing new light screen. Why don't I Thunder Wave it? Got a crit. Okay, then it goes down. Nice crit. Yeah, crit your own guy. Just crit everyone. Sure, why not? I mean, it just makes the most sense to switch in Mischievous now. The Lantern's surely gonna also serve, but we'll be able to take one. Okay. Uh-huh. It's mainly like crit serves that hit through our light screens and stuff that is gonna hurt us. So I'm slowing the Kingdra down this turn. Or rather for next turn, so that when I hit it with the Moon Blast, it'll be dead. And it won't get a turn. Moon Blast. Let's just hit whatever comes in after it with Thunderbolt. Good. Right, Starmie. That's what this guy had. Not for long, though. We can take one of those. Take one of those. Light Screen actually did something. But then again, Metagross wasn't going to do anything outside of using Light Screen in this match. Oh, Starmie Live. I don't like that. I don't like the Starmie Living. Starmie's too fast. Will Mischievous be able to get away with... I should just double target it. Okay. Actually, the Lantern might just kill the Starmie. Maybe I should just protect it. Yeah, maybe I should have just protected it. With Regice, I mean. Yeah, I should have. Unless, for some reason, the Lantern decides not to surf. What do we got? Swampert Caesar seems like the play. This guy, all he knows is surf. Alright, well, we got him. Like, he can't do that much to us. Even crits aren't going to kill us from this position, so we'll just hit him. Easy peasy. Very nice. Okay. One day. Probably not. Why do they let you rematch these guys? Just for funsies? I guess that's why they don't attack you. But then, like, the ambush guys always... They can be rematches too, like... It's kind of inconsistent. But yeah, Caesar has been like quite good. The quad weakness to fire kind of sucks, but what are you gonna do? Even with only its stab moves, it's been pretty good. The priority move, the priority on Bullet Punch is nice, and the other moves are just strong. You're new. Oh, it's Freyna. She's the one who says that if we're mean to her, she's gonna cry, and then she gives you a yes/no dialogue option, and then regardless of what you say, she cries. Tangela. I haven't seen a Tangela in this game. The model sure looks like Stadium 1. Okay. Ooh, okay, Zen Headbutt. Zen Headbutt's like 80-90, right? 80-90, yeah, okay. With a flinch potential. It's like not awful. I wonder what the last move is going to be then. Okay, so then Tangela will just hit with the Ice Beam. Easy. Thrash, that's fine. To about half. Giga Drain. That's not going to be very effective on either. Well, I mean, it's not going to do much to Regice. It's not going to be very effective on Metagross. Easy. They probably buffed Tangela, but like, it's still a Tangela. Mawile. Another Intimidate, okay. I'm gonna double target the Tauros just in case, but Mawile's probably gonna hit Regice with something. Let me protect with Regice, actually. Still hitting Metagross? Sure, I guess. If that's what you want. Ugh. Just barely lived. Okay, this was expected. Okay, Metagross cannot knock out the Tauros before the Tauros gets another turn, so just Shadow Rush the Mawile and then switch. Yeah, because I don't think Regice can take an Iron Head that well. Oh, I was gonna be like, oh, maybe we can just leave it alone, but I had a Person Berry, so... Well, there's that. Okay, we'll do this again, we'll Bullet Punch the Tauros, and it'll be dead. Donphin. Donphin is ground fighting in this ROM hack, I think? Blade Rough. That's Fairy, right? Yeah, it's not gonna do anything. I like how it uses the return animation, though. I mean, Mawile's not doing anything. Metagross, however, is probably just gonna die, so let me switch him out. I'm just switching it out to avoid a ground move, pretty much. Which I'm sure is coming from the Donphan. Even if it's a fighting move, which would not make that much sense, Weezing would resist it, so it's fine. Let's lunge the Donphan to lower its physical attack. Did a decent chunk as well. High horsepower, okay. Yep, that was a ground type move. Flamethrower, lunge. Very good. Hopefully this kills them all while. Not that it's doing very much, but there we go. Very good. Nice. I mean, it hardly matters at this point. Caesar's just gonna go next. Alright. Wah. And she disappeared. Wrong thing. Metagross, Umbreon, Weezing, and Scizor. Right. Okay. I don't want to rematch these guys if I don't have to. Okay, here we go. It's Biden. He left office to join Team Snag'em. Is this the Shadow Smeargle? That was really fast, I know, right? Maybe he just took a break from Team Snag'em for a few years. And now he's back. Yeah. Normally, in the base game, you get a Shadow Smeargle, I think. But maybe not in the ROM hack. Okay, I'm slightly worried about the Wailord. The Smeargle probably has a busted moveset, but like, what are you gonna do? Yeah, there we go. And it's going first, that's not good. Ugh, that's rough. I couldn't really prevent that. Like, I could protect, but I still don't get to attack. Oh, I missed my Zen Headbutt. Ah! I lost my whole turn. That's really bad. Regice can take it, but that's still really bad. I just like lost my whole turn. I have to hit the Wailord at least a little bit. Oh, call. Just so we can't use Water Spout freely. Spikes? That's fine. I don't care about that. Okay. Thank you for hitting this time. Ooh, that didn't do enough. And it didn't flinch. Unfortunate. Yeah, well. That's why Zen Headbutt sucks. You'll just miss. Okay, at least Regice can take these Water Spouts, but still really sucked. Let's go Misdreavus. Just to deal with this crap as best we can. If I can kill the Smeargle. I lived barely, that's annoying. Stop that, please. I was targeting the right one, Hydro Pump. Okay, switch to Hydro Pump. Which I don't think is better, especially if it's gonna hit. Okay. Let's at least kill the Smeargle. Although this really sucks. Like, what can I do? Now it's using one. Okay. Will Misdreavus be okay? Why did it use Hydro Pump once? That was weird. Yeah, we lost 2 Pokemon to his 1. Like 2.5, because the Spore Water Spout was really tough to deal with. He switched into Snorlax, okay. Oh right, there's spikes. I didn't really think about it, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm gonna lunge the Snorlax, Thunderbolt the Wailord. My guy should go first, right? Like, Snorlax is really slow, too. We did half his bar, and the attack drop is, like, pretty significant. Wailord dead, good. Catching up. So next one should be a Shadow Pokemon, right? Shadow Gengar. That's pretty scary. Good. Attack drop saved us. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna lunge at the Snorlax and then protect. Why does it have Lick? Come on, give it Shadow Ball. What? It lived! Must have gotten a low roll. Alright, get out of here. What do you have Shadow Ball and Lick? Is it gonna have like Sludge Bomb, Sludge Wave, Gunk Shot? Like, come on, what's it gonna have? Gengar is actually like pretty threatening. Okay, I'm gonna start throwing Pokeballs, even though it's probably not gonna do enough at the moment, but who knows, we might get lucky. And then I will hit it with a Thunderbolt. Not Flamethrower, because Flamethrower might burn it and then it might die. Yeah, that was expected. Confuse Ray on whom? Oh. That's the one I need to attack. Ugh. It's super annoying. Alright, fine. If that's the case. If that's gonna be the case. Oh, that did too much. Are you gonna get paralysis too? Yeah, of course. It's kind of fine, honestly. Okay, I don't care as much about this one. Okay, in this case, we're gonna throw another Pokeball. I don't want to hit it too much, like that. I could hit it with one more Bullet Punch, but if we get a crit, then it'll die. So far, it's just Confuse Ray, Lick Shadow Ball, so that's not even that good. So I don't have to be too concerned. It was so close. Weezing, stop being confused. Okay, didn't even kill Weezing. Okay, well, I guess we're fine then. I guess I can protect. I could have been protecting. Ugh. Do I have to Bullet Punch again? Oh my gosh. I might have to Bullet Punch it again. Okay. Okay, Caesar, you don't need to move anymore, so it's fine. This better do it. What? Let's try this again. I don't think I've reached the threshold where the timer ball is enter, so I'll just keep doing this. Are we getting like 2 and 3 shakes when he was at half health, but now on 1 bar we're not getting it. I'm gonna have to waste a Hyper Potion. And then we're going to catch it, and then we will not have needed to waste the Hyper Potion, but I don't want to risk it. Yeah, that's how it goes. Couldn't win, kaboom. You sure couldn't win, Biden. You sure couldn't. Gotta heal everyone. Ugh. There we go. Okay. What is it, like one more fight, probably? Here we go. Why would I not think that you could fix the stag machine? It's not unreasonable, right? It's been here for a while. You could have been working on it. So normally you get a Shadow Earth Ring from this guy, but it sounds like we're getting a Milotech, which is fine, I guess. Like, cool, sure. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, like Metagross, fine. Lick. Why do all of these Pokemon have Lick? Is the paralysis 100% in this ROM hack? I could believe that. Oh my gosh. Okay, I lost my whole turn. That's cool. Let's try this again. Yeah. Like, honestly, the paralysis for Lick should be 100%, because it's only 20 damage. In which case it becomes like another version of like Nuzzle. So it's like actually good in that it's usable. Okay, well. Caesar's probably the play here. Okay, we got the Ice Beam, so that should kill. Caesar could either have used Lunge on the Shiftry to kill it, or Lunge on the Earth Ring to lower its attack. Machamp? It's that too. The Zen Headbutt would have been nice here, but, you know, it would just miss, so. Does the Machamp have guts? Maybe I shouldn't. Do they both have guts? Maybe I shouldn't. The Machamp will probably use some, like, Cross Chop or something. Regice might just die. Why don't we switch, actually, to Mr. Biss? Caesar will be fine, but Regice is not fine. He can do his little dance in the Pokemon instead. Oh, that just killed. Okay, well that works. So what, is this going to be the Milotech? Wow, Caesar is the first to 65. And, well, next to Mr. Biss, I guess. Oh, here's the Shadow Milotech. Dynamic Punch, yeah, expected. Okay, in that case, let's do a little Lunge, and let's do a little Moonblast? Moonblast might just kill. And then the Lunge hitting the Milotech is... Oh, it lived? Barely. Lunge hitting Milotech's fine. It has a lot of HP. It's pretty bulky. It'll live. It'll live one attack for sure. Oh, you know what I should be doing? I should be hitting it with the Mystical Fire. Okay. I don't like that. I definitely should be hitting it with Mystical Fire. Definitely. We're going to Iron Head, Mystical Fire. I'm using intentionally ineffective moves. I want to see how much they do. Also, I want the special attack drop from the Mystical Fire. Oh, that's right, it's Fairy, so it's neutral. Okay, I forgot about that. It's Water Fairy. Muddy Water, huh? I mean, obviously Milotic can't normally learn that. It's cheating because of the ROM hack. It stole Swampert's move. But after the Iron Head, it's down low enough that I can just start throwing Pokeballs. Ayapa Berry was too sour. Became confused. What? Okay. Sure. Does it just have that weird berry on it, and then they're like, if it just happens to have the wrong nature, it'll get confused? They could have given it a citrus berry. Strange, but alright. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's okay, we'll hit it with the Mystical Fire. The Mystical Fire. You know, Muddy Water's not 100% accurate either. Additionally, in the sequel, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, if you call your Pokemon when it's not asleep or in whatever they call it, it's not hyper mode in that game. What's it called? I forget what it's called. I only played XD Gale of Darkness once, and I didn't care that much for it. But like, if you call your Pokemon when it's just in a normal state, you actually increase its accuracy. Which is like a neat little thing that you can do. In this game, it just does nothing. It's like a turn skip, which is fine. Sometimes you need a turn skip. Okay, we're done. We're just done with this guy now. Easy. I'll just heal at a healing station. There it is. Noctowl, Flaffy, Arcanine, Salamence, Corsola, Breloom. We have all of... Wait, do we have Corsola? I feel like we have all of these. Oh, we don't have Salamence yet. Oh, Salamence is from the base game. Right? Oh no, is it not? Either way. I'm gonna go to the under. But yeah, I did oh. Now I'm thinking about it. Well, he mentioned it was Gonzap's plan to lead us there, but the ROM hack documentation also mentions that Gonzap, like, there's a thing that you do before Gonzap, and we haven't done that thing yet. We just have to travel a few different times. I remember there's one point in the post game where you have to do that, and it's dumb. But either way, I think I'm pretty much done for today. We've been streaming like 3.5 hours. I did start early, so we are gonna end a little early. But yeah, we did the first and second run-throughs of the Team Snag'em hideout with the Shadow Pokemon Lab in between. How much is left in this game? Maybe, well, at least one more stream's worth, maybe two. It depends on how much I want to do, because there's one more Colosseum challenge. There's Gonzap again. We have a Gonzap rematch. And then there's Mount Battle if we want to do the last 40 floors. Because the last 40 battles of Mount Battle are apparently the they're apparently the strongest or the hardest trainers in this ROM hack. So like they're like the final gauntlet if you want to do that. Let me take a look. We're at least gonna do the Colosseum battle in Gonzap. Also, we have to re-fight Evis to capture the Deoxys, and then we have to finish catching all the Shadow Pokemon so that we can fight the like final secret boss. Yeah, we might not do the Mount Battle stuff. Like, I don't know if I want to or not, and if we do, it might be its own stream because it might be too difficult. But there's at least a Colosseum challenge, Gonzap rematch, Evis rematch, and then whatever other Shadow Pokemon we need to pick up, and then another secret boss. So there's at least one stream's worth. I'm pretty sure. I just have to figure out what the next step is. So I guess it's a good time to stop for today, and then I'll figure out what we need to do by the time we stream this again, which should just be the usual time next Monday. But yeah, that will be it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time.